guys, welcome back to my channel again. And for today's vlog, I'm just going to give you an update regarding my permanent residency application, which I submitted last May 3, 2021. Well, it was through Post Canada, and I had a tracking number on it so I can follow the documents. Where are they? So I'm using this one. You can see it in your screen. It's called Post Canada. There you can just you just need to put your tracking number, and then it will show, and then you will see if it's been delivered or not. So as I've checked on it, it was delivered by May 7. So let's say I submitted it May 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, so 4 days it's already in there. So it was registered, by the way guys, if you wanted to send by a mail, like for the post, like if you're here inside Canada, if you're applicant here inside Canada and you use post office, you should say it's registered, it's a registered mail, so you can have a tracking number and you can track it anytime, just to make sure that it goes there in where it should go, right? And so what happens next is I've waited. They said I've had a lot of conversations to people who are applying with this pilot, or there's a group also in Facebook applying to this for permanent residency. I've heard a lot. Sometimes it takes long, sometimes also, I mean, right now, because they're doing it as fast as they can, they're receiving it, their AOR, which I am really hoping I could also receive it soon. But anyway, yesterday, for me this is a good news because I received my temporary application number through email, so which is really good, because that means they already received it and they opened, you know, my application. So at least you won't think about anything that, oh, maybe my application is lost, maybe, you know, it goes anywhere, somewhere else, some place. At least now I'm confident that they had my application, and they just actually emailed me. I have heard a lot of people who were applying to this pathway right now that they've received like sometimes 3 times in the email about the application, temporary application number. I don't know if it's a glitch or just, I don't know if it's just their system. Anyway, I've also heard about that they were receiving their AOR, or their acknowledgement of receipt. Well, as long as you already have your temporary application number, you should be happy about it, because that means they're working on it, right? So just hold on very tight, and we're getting there. So yep, I think for me, because it's only for a month that I submitted, it was delivered, and then I get a temporary application number, right? Because the others, they will be waiting like months and months before they get their temporary application number. So which is good for me, and I'm really hoping that I could get the permanent residency within this year. Anyway, I already submitted, I know I already submitted everything as far as I have I can recall, like all my papers. I already submitted everything that they need, except for my Singapore police clearance, because I have to apply that online through their Singapore website, Singapore police website, something you have to apply it on there, but I needed a letter from the government here stating that I needed a police clearance. So that's what I'm waiting as well. So actually, applying a Singapore police clearance is a little bit tricky, other than the when I applied my Cyprus, because I went to Singapore before, right? And then Cyprus. So in Cyprus, I had a friend who lives in there. I asked the favor to her if she could get me my police clearance. So I just had an authorized letter, and then my copy of passport and my ID before, I mean my visa before in there, or my working permit before when I was working in there. And then she's the one who processed in there. She went to it was just one day, and then she got the result, and then she sent it to me via DHL. So for those who are asking actually which is the best courier who would send documents from other countries to here to Canada, I am recommending I am not recommending, but for me, it's best if you use the DHL, because it's fast, it's tested and proven for me. Yeah, like with documents, it's everything, it's like a week after it's there. Actually, mine, it was from Cyprus, right? So my friend sent it Tuesday, and then it came to me Friday. That fast, right? So it was really fast, and I was so glad about it. Thankful for my friend, for that friend up to Agnes. Thank you so much for helping me. I'm always really thankful to those people who help me a lot through this journey of my road to permanent residency. Anyway, I'm really hoping, of course, I'm really hoping that I could get it this year, because I'm planning to go for a vacation next year to my country. But we'll see about it. We'll see, because it's not sure, of course. Anyway, so the problem with my Singapore police clearance is I am not sure if I still have a copy of my old ID, or the working permit or visa ID when I was still working in Singapore. I am not sure, so I sent a message to my sister if she could actually check on my documents that I left in the Philippines, which I wish I had in there, so it won't be a problem for me if I had to go online and do those things, because if not, then I had to call a friend. Well, I message a friend who's in Singapore right now, and I message also my friend who I worked before in the same employer, our employer. So they're still, I'm still in contact with them. So I hope, in case I couldn't find it, I hope they could help me as well for that. But for now, I'm just really hoping that I have those things that I need. Anyway, that's the update that I can only give you for now. But if in case that there's more coming, which I really hope guys, that there are more coming. I'm wishing that my AUR will come, since I already get my temporary application number. AUR will be soon. Well, you just have to think positive with everything. As long as you know that they already receive it, they open your paper, they had it, then for sure they're going to do their job for sure. It's not the same as last year with the pandemic happening, that it was really bad last year. There's not much of their stuff like who can do the work, which is now, they already have the vaccine, they start to do the work. So I really hope it will work well this year, not just for me, but for all those applicants, especially from the past years who applied and they didn't have a result yet. Just hold on tight, guys. We'll go get this, okay? So thank you so much for watching my update, and I hope you still follow my blogs and keep watching it, and like this video and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and click the bell notification button to notify for more video updates. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Bye.